I'm Phantom2502 and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. In this episode we're definitely going to do modular frames, and we're definitely going to do the unlock of tiers 3 and 4 in the space elevator. We're also going to get one more hard drive. Alright, so one thing I did notice is, seems like we had a few more of these. So we're going to make more protein, put that back in the container. This ended up being all the biomass we ended up getting. And we have all this, so hopefully that should do us for a long time. Alright, okay, next hard drive. That's going to be down here. There's one all the way down there. Also be nice to get over there. We'll do our zoop. R for zoop. What kind of enemy? What in the world is this? Something's attacking me. Oh. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, let's get down there a safer way. Yeah, 8. Maybe we'll go 6 for this one. Okay, that seems to be the height we can get over there. Okay. We'll even sneak up on whatever gave us those, like, bees or mosquitoes or whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, where are you? Oh, this thing. Okay. By the way, killing these bees or whatever.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Alright. So hitting the bees definitely help you from getting hit, but on the other hand, doesn't stop them from spawning, so you've got to brave it and get that. Oh, I don't have much health at all. Okay, well, 120 megawatts. Oh no. Stay away from me. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Maybe it'll be a bit safer. Hopefully I don't die. How much, what does this need? 120 megawatts, okay. Which means I need power. Four of these, I guess. Uh-oh. Alright. split this into 4. You in there. You in there. You in here. Hopefully these guys can't get up here and get me. Pull. Oh, there's a big guy down there. Okay, please don't come up here. Alright, let's get the hard drive. I'll get rid of all this. Oh yeah, we can dismantle the hard drives now. Guess I can do that. There was another hard drive. We could get rid of that one too, I guess. Right, there's also parts around. Want to get some. Computers. So let's see, there's big huge hog and a spitter. Ooh, and you can shoot things at me. Okay, not the best. Oh, this thing's actually up here? Oh no. Don't kill me. Uh-oh.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored
Okay,
as
I
a
don't want to
stable
hit.
chemical
I don't want to.
substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Alright, I think I gotta get back up here. Okay, let's get away from that big one, because I have barely any health. And apparently you can shoot things at me. And that looks like a really freaking big hog. Yeah, let's get away from him. Don't want anything to do with him. Alright, we did see new enemies, and 2 more new enemies, so hopefully we'll be able to unlock those things in the MAM. Those are under... Did I get anything else for this? No. Alright, yeah. Okay.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
So I guess these are the 4 types of enemies, and looking at there's a big huge hog below. I guess there's like different levels of each enemy class. Alright. Finally.
The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Alright, let's see, yeah, what is the next thing on this list? Okay, DNA capsule, and I can change... get biomass. I guess another biomass recipe? Alright, let's switch over everything I have to alien protein. And I think I put some in here. Alright, let's see how far we can get into the research here.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Alright, I think down here, I think something that does health is good. Slots, scannable enemies, which I can't do yet because I don't have those things. I think getting the gun might be the first priority in here, because if I can hit those like big things from far away, that would be great. DNA capsules, okay. Can I make 5? What do they take? Ooh, I can make 5 exactly. Okay, yeah, they just take alien protein. Okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, and there's, okay, a new biomass option for, I turn alien protein into biomass. 1 protein for 100 biomass, that's neat. Alright.
Research to develop the Rebar Gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
Okay. I need rotors. Rotors, rotors, rotors. Alright. Enough of a stack? No, need a little bit more. Okie dokie. Oh, missing. Okay, screws. Gimme gun.
Rebar Gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of Fix-It property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
Alright. Let's get ourselves a rebar gun, because that will help us. And what are these rebars? Just iron rods. We'll be done in the constructor. Alright, maybe we'll do that after modular frames then. Get automated. Okay, alright. Oh yeah, how are we doing on power? Okay, we need to add it. Okay, so production. For modular frames we need 2 assemblers, and obviously we need 1 more biomass burner. Let's do the biomass burner first this time, so we don't just explode our power grid. I guess we'll do it that way. Oh. There's no other shape. Okay. Alright. We'll put it further back, I guess. Now defaults. Okay, you're gonna go there. And that's gonna connect to it. Okay, okay. Alright, that solves power for a while. Capacity 220. Okay, so we've got 29 power worth. Which usually is enough for 2 assemblers, because assemblers are 15 each, but we're going to be underclocking them, which takes less power. Now that we have underclocking and overclocking unlocked. Alright, where do we want this? Right, let's get rid of these for a minute. Split this. We definitely still need an overflow of these. And we're eventually going to need a merger for this too later. Maybe there. Yeah, maybe a little bit further than that. Let's give ourselves a bit more space. Say there. Alright, that'll give us some space for sure. Okay, we don't need that extra now. Put that there. Put that there. And then put the splitter for this. Maybe like that. Some of this stuff's temporary. Well, at least some of the belts are temporary. Okay, this is going to be reinforced iron plates. And we're only doing 10 plates a minute because that's 20 divided by 2. So we need extra plates, so 33%. We'll do that. Alright, so it'll be 10 plates a minute, 1.667 reinforced iron plates. Alright, let's put modular frames right beside it. It needs 3 reinforced. Alright, if I do 1.667 divided by 3, we get... Okay, yeah, we get 1.667 divided by 3. Okay, so 55.555%. Make it a little bit higher. Alright, that'll take all the reinforced iron plates. We need almost 7 rods a minute, and that'll make 1.1 modular frames a minute. How much power does this take? 3.5 megawatts. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's bring some of you guys back over then. Right. We need 2 in the long run. Alright, you're going to go here. And here. And somehow come into there. Alright, now I need rods. Okay. Let's remove rods from here for now. Have it go to there. Yeah, we have a mismatch of belts over here, but we will clean this up later, alright? You're gonna go there. Also, we need to split belt rods off. Using a splitter. To there. Man, that looks ugly. Maybe there's a better spot to put that. Maybe put it down here or something. Yeah, I guess it's a bit better. How much freaking clipping do I have in here? Not just these two, I guess. Alright, well, it is what it is for now. We will rearrange the belts later. Anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. Oh, right, power. This will give us a backup of rods. So that moves our screw production to 20 minutes. Iron plates at 20 minutes because there's 10 from the other builds. Let's see, 30, 20. This will back up at 6.67. Although, maybe you could split it into 3. 6.67 and 20 is 3, isn't it? Yeah, it would be exact. Okay, hold on. Put a merger. You know what, at this point, let's just make it super messy. There. So I think so there's 20 coming out of there, and if we divide it by 6.6666, yeah, it's 3. Okay, so that'll split evenly, and we won't need any backup on anything. But yeah, this goes through a machine and clips like crazy. I guess you could, if you're very more for aesthetic, you can try to reorganize it, but as I said, I'm going to tear this apart. The belting work later on once we get smart splitters. So that'll clean that up a bit more. Alright. Right, let's get modular frames out of here, and we have to bring it upstairs for bin. And then we'll unlock, hopefully we have enough smart plating to unlock tiers 3 and 4 in the space elevator. Oh yeah, and I forgot to research that hard drive. Should have did that a while ago before coming down here, because then it would have been already researched by now. Especially since we're going to be getting a third hard drive for the thing I told you to keep one for later. Hold on. Hard drives. Scan. Hopefully this time we can get iron wire. Okay, there we go. I forgot we already had that. Yeah. So we're going this way like this. Alright, there's going to be 3, 4. Probably probably coming out of here. Yeah, there might be a little bit of interesting dynamics there. Okay. Yeah, alright, we'll keep it like this. The other direction. And you're coming up from down here. Alright, I'll give us some modular plates. Or modular frames, I should say. Alright, all connected. Alright, it's not really the biggest problem if we don't get iron wire. I mean, we could have got cast screws a while ago. That was a decent recipe as well. Because we're not really going to use the alternate recipes till tier 5, tier 6 anyways. And we'll have a lot more hard drives between when we do our exploration between tiers 4 and 5. We'll do more major exploration. But now, let's unlock... Oh yeah, we need 50 smart plating. Okay, please say we have enough. Smart plating? Why don't we have smart plating? We're making smart plating. Okay, this is confusing. Hey, there's a smart plate. Where are you going then? Okay, looks like you are being put into storage. Okay, that means something's not right with one of these. Those all look good. That looks good. Hold on, they all look good. They're up there for some reason. Okay, well... has this been facing the wrong way? I think it is. Hold on. Yeah, that's supposed to come this way. That's supposed to go that way. Alright. Alright, let's... We only need 50, so let's put those back in this side and make sure that they can make the trek down here. Looks like they can, okay. Weird. Alright, double click that.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of project assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Alright, send it.
Phase 1 of project assembly completed. This is only the beginning of project assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of project assembly.
Alright. Need 1,000 spark plating and 2 things I don't know yet. Okay. Now, what that'll do is Tiers 3 and 4 should now be unlocked here in the hub terminal. Tier 2 we still have, okay, nothing. I don't know why that's flashing. Alright, first thing to get is coal power so we can finally get off of this biomass. So we'll select that as our next objective. Alright, and let's just see what else there is. So we unlock vehicles, so that'll be nice for exploration. Some steel products. Ooh, more enhanced basher, that's going to be good. Oh, blueprint designer. Oh, faster belts, going up to 270 resources per minute. Oh, a Mark II miner. So we'll be able to take more stuff out. Some power storage and hypertubes. So that's what we have to unlock in the next phase. Alright, that'll be it for now. Next episode, so this episode we did Modular Frames and we unlocked Tiers 3 and 4 of the space elevator. Next episode we're going to concentrate on automating our iron rebar and searching for our coal. If we press V, we can see we have sulfur, limestone. Oh yeah, sulfur because we unlocked the scan for it, so we'll get the scan for coal eventually. Since the hard drive did finish, let's just finish it here. Cast screws and bolted frame. Do I go for cast screws? You know, we're going to need that anyways. I should have maybe selected it last time. Alright, we'll select that as a reward. We'll get iron wire later. Alright, anyway, I'm Phantom2502, and see you next time.